Now does my project gather to a head, my charms crack not, my spirits obey, and time goes upright with his carriage. How's the day?
On the 6th hour, at which time, my lord, you said our work should cease.
I did say so, when first I raised the Tempest. Say, my spirit, how fares the king and his followers?
Confined together in the same fashion as you gave in charge. Just as you left them, all prisoners, sir. In the lion grove which weather fends your cell, they cannot budge till your release. The king, his brother, and yours abide all three distracted, and the remainder mourning over them, brimful of sorrow and dismay. But chiefly, him that you turned, sir, the good old Lord Gonzalo, his tears drop down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds. Your charm so strongly worksome that if you now beheld them, your affections would become tender.
Dost thou think so, spirit?
Mine would, sir, were I human.
And shall mine. Hast thou, which art but air, a touch, a feeling of their afflictions, and shall not myself, one of their kind, that relish all as sharply, passion as they, be kindlier moved than thou art? With their high wrongs I'm struck to a quick, yet with my nobler reason gainst my fury do I take part. The rarer action is in virtue than in vengeance, they being penitent. The sole drift of my purpose doth extend not a frown further. Go, release them, Ariel, my charms I'll break, their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves.
I'll fetch them, sir.
Ye elves of hills, brooks, standing lakes, and groves, and ye that on the sands with princeless foot do chase the ebbing Neptune, and do fly him when he comes back, demi-puppets that by moonshine do the green, sour ringlets make, of the ewe not bites, whose pastime is to make midnight mushrooms that rejoice to hear the solemn curfew. By whose aid, weak masters though ye be, I have bedibbed the noontide sun, called forth the mutinous winds, and twixt the green sea and azured vault, set roaring war to the dread rattling thunder, have I given fire, and rifted Jove's stout oak with his own bolt. Long-based promontory have I made shake, and by spurs plucked up the pine and cedar, graves at my command have awakened their sleepers, opened, let 'em forth by my so potent art. But this rough magic I hereby abjure, and when I required some heavenly music, which even now I do, to work mine end upon their senses, this airy charm is for. I'll break my staff, I'll bury it certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper did ever plummet sound, I'll drown my book.